I think Catholic Volunteer Network and its 200 plus member programs are unique in that they really do provide that faith-based service for people that want that. It's not for everybody, but for people that are looking for something where they can really incorporate their faith into their service and see faith and service as interconnected. Catholic Volunteer Network is a wonderful resource center for faith-based volunteer programs and also a place for people who are discerning a call to volunteer service. Currently, we have over 215 member programs that place volunteers on a full-time basis, both domestically and internationally. Last year, we had over 20,000 full-time volunteers serve in 48 states, the District of Columbia, and 112 countries. Every kind of service, every type of placement, geographical preference, there's virtually a place for everyone. Many Catholic Volunteer Network programs have similar tenets, or pillars as they're commonly called. These four guiding principles, community, spirituality, social justice, and simple living, are really what set Catholic Volunteer Network programs apart from many other service programs. These unique focal points can also help people decide what type of service experience they're looking for. Our volunteers have the opportunity to reflect on the service that they offer and see it in light of their own faith, their own prayer life, and it helps them to see the connection between their service and their faith.
Everybody's great, everybody's friendly, people seem to find a sense of purpose.
I live in community with the 6 other volunteers that are here. There are 4 girls and 3 guys, and when I was originally looking for volunteer programs, I really wanted one that had an intentional community.
The support system is great. It's really nice to have someone that you can come to at the end of the day and they know kind of what you've been through. And I guess spiritually they really helped me because a lot of people have a great, kind of a strong spiritual background, so they can kind of bring that to the community.
The highlight of my day is still walking into work every morning and having everyone smile, wave at me, and greet me by name. They know you, and we know them back.
We have different life experiences, and we have different life trajectories as well. In that way, we're on different pages, you know, but we all came into the same program, into encountering the same kids and in the same environment. And I think that has made it so that we have to stick together.
I came to Christ House into the Catholic Volunteer Network because I was interested in exploring faith and spirituality more. I had a lot more questions than answers. And I think Christ House is kind of a really safe place to do that. And just kind of going through the services and talking to the people involved, it's been a really enlightening experience. I think it's definitely broadened my perspective on faith.
I walk in the light of God with as much hope as I can give and provide. Because I think hope can be present when love is present. And I love these kids. And if I love these kids, then I can bring with them, or I can bring for them hope.
The idea or the principle of simple living is really what guides us in living here, in a sense. Like, this is simply living. Like, we are living simply in community.
We live off of just like simple things. Having a meal together is awesome to me.
Although through the principle of simple living, you will never fully understand what the poor go through. It's an important thing to practice because you are learning how those in poverty do live.
Everybody on the staff is just so great, and they all give everything that they have to the organization.
This experience has done a lot for me in terms of being aware of community health and underserved populations. If my life was living in Camden and serving the individuals in a medical capacity, I would find that a very fulfilling, satisfying, and worthwhile life, most definitely.
The way they affect the community is just through one kid at a time. I think that's the best way I could put it, just one kid at a time. And having them take whatever they learned here and move it over to wherever they live, wherever their community is, and hopefully they pay it forward.
One time, one of the patients raised his hand and thanked every single staff member by name for like the exceptional care he's receiving. And what I was just like so amazed by was one of the staff members responded to his gratitude by saying, you know, the care you're receiving really isn't anything exceptional. It's the care that you've always deserved. Like, we're not doing anything magical here. We're giving you just dignified human care.
Francis de Sales says, be who you are and be that well. And nothing is small in the service of God. And really those are the two things that we take into account every day, that we are called to just live and to be and to enjoy our time here and to be of service to others. So my favorite part is really getting to know people that I would never have gotten to know if I did not do a year of service.